we are in the final game of the night. We've got Kite and David Ball, who just beat Mark and Susie, versus Nick Moore and David Bean. Nick and David are in the king seat. They've got to be beaten twice. Lou and David have got to get this first one or it's all over tonight. Second game, we have 12 players stick around, so we're paying $80 for first, $40 for second, $120 in the pot. So total payout tonight, we paid out $340 in the first game, $120 in this game, $460 payout tonight. Nick and David, thanks to all the players that came out. We had 23 players in the first game, 12 here in the second game stuck around. We're paying $80 for first, $40 for second, $120 in the pot. So total payout tonight, we paid out $340 in the first game, $120 in this game, $460 payout tonight. Players that came out. We had 23 players in the first game. 12 here in the second game stuck around. Alright, so these bags are live going in this direction. Nick's first miss in a long time. Nick is throwing an 11.75 right now to get to the king seat. 11.75 for the night. He's thrown 8 rounds. He got a total of 94 points. And he's matched up with Nick's David Bean, or paired up with David Bean, who's shooting the next highest at 883. Their PPR 4.71 point differential per bag, per 4 bag. Kind of ridiculous right there. And you got Clues around 8.1, Mayla Bethel 807, Mark Miles paired up with David Bean, who's shooting the next highest at ball was each game rate. Their PPR 4.71 point differential per bag, per 4 bag. Kind of ridiculous right there. Clues around 8.1. Mayla Bethel 807. 5-0. David Bean. That's some work cut out for him. He gets a Clue on the other end. After David Ball picks up 5 on Nick. David's throwing some new BG Wizards. Clue's throwing his Alpha bags. Alpha Cornhole Morristown. David throws that bag, does bump it, but nothing goes down. He's laying 1-3-0-3 right now. Blue drives into it. It's a 4 on a 3. 4 on a 3. David had one off. That's going to be new scores. So how is that? 5-1's your score. 5-1. 4 on a 3 somehow. 4 on a 3. 4 on a 3. David had one off. Nick takes that bag with him, rolls it on in. David Ball's first miss to the back of the board. Nick in the hole. He races that one in to finish with a 10. Nick, lays up and also finishes with a 10. Bean calls good block shot right there. Fourth bag block is not what Nick wanted. We're going to maintain a score at 5-1. Oh, Nick picked up 5 points the first time. I was totally upside down on that one, looking at the score wrong. So Nick and David 5, Lou and David Ball 1. I was looking at that upside down. So that last round was a 4 on 3. There went Clue's way. David left rails in there. Oh, Nick Clue in the hole with his first 2 bags. There's David back on in the hole. Clue misses off to the right. David get back into this, limit the damage. He lays up against Clue's bag. Clue's going to step out. He's got some open hole right there. And hits it. David's going to have to make this push right here. He does. Picks up that 4-bagger. He picks up 3. So it's going to be a 10 on 9. David's going to drop. Or David's going to pick up. David drops one. Sorry. Looking at David Ball and David Bean on there. Totally messed me up. So Clue picks up 1 there. 2-5 new score. 2-5. Picks up that 4-bagger. It's getting late here tonight. 11:05. Been a long week already. Very nice bag from David Ball laying up there. Nick tries to lay in behind it, pushes one of David's bags in. So Nick's got 1 off and 1 on. David's got 1 in and 1 on. Nice bag from David. Splits those and leaves it halfway in the hole. Nick can't do anything but go with it. Which is what he does. David just needs to be in right here. If he's in, he's picking up some points. He lays in behind Nick's other bag. He's laying 8. Nick needs to be in for a 7 and does. So Nick's going to give up 1. New score is going to be 3-5. 3-5. So David Ball picks up 1 there. See if Clue can keep this momentum. Alright, just doing a little cleanup here. Sorry about that. So for that scoring change, we've got Nick and David at 8-6. Nick had first bag there. So after that lead change, 6-5, we've gone Big Orange Cornhole lead change, 8-6. Picks that bag up, but knocks it off. If David can be in here, he can pick up one. Oh, no, he lays in there, so Nick's going to pick up one. 2-1 and a 1-3. That's a 7 on 6. With Nick having one in the floor, David can't capitalize. David lays in there, ball Clue in, Clue goes for the block and misses off to the right. David can push right here and get right back in this round. And there it is, he picks it up on the sticky side. Very nice. Alright, 9-8, 9-8. Nice bag from David Ball. Close that gap up there. David gives up 2. Clue picks up 2. Nick cannot get around that block without going to the back right of the hole. David can push around this. He tries to go after it. Moves his bag just a touch, but that's going to be out to the left. Nick just needs to drive through. Oh, he wraps it around. Nice bag. It's going to make David do the hard work. And David lays into that bag over on the right. So Nick's got a chance to pick up some points here if he can be in. Same cut shot. Lays it right to the front of the hole, but he has a bag left. And he gives David something to look at right there. David probably is just going to go with that. Oh, he doesn't go with it. He drops it in and stays on the board. Nick is barely hanging on the backside. Nick is in. That's going to be a 10 on a 4 plus 6 for Nick. New score 15-8. 15-8. Big swing right there from 9-8 up to 15-8 with a 6-point round from Nick. So David Bean can hold serve right here. Keep Clue from scoring. That's a good start. David in on the first one. Clue lays a short block. David goes up and over it, but off the back. Clue goes in the hole. He's got a better angle. He's put that block low on David's side. That's just where Clue wanted to do it. There goes David right up the middle. Hits Clue's bag. Got a level 2 V block right there. Clue hits the airmail. Very nice bag. See if David can push through this one. Goes sticky. Slick side. Oh, he hits Clue's bag, hits his bag, and it shoots off to the left. We're laying 4 on 8. So Clue's going to pick up 4 there. 1-1-2-2. Yeah. So new score 15-12. 15-12. Here we go. David Ball's going to have first bag. David with a nice block right in front of the hole. Nick tries to go around it, leaves it on the left side of the hole. David's just perched right there in the front. David sweeps through and takes them both. Leaves Nick's on the left side. Nice bag from Nick. It's almost a roll bag, trying to pick up that one on the left side. And then David just lays into that bag. It's not coming back unless that's an airmail. That is a hard airmail from Nick and just hammers the backside of the right hole. Gets his to move a little bit. He's going to see if he goes after this again. He goes up. Oh, and he misses it that time. David's going to pick up 3. We've got a tie game here, 15-15. The ball makes him airmail that. He hits the first one but misses the second one. Big miss right there for 3 points given up. David Ball hits his shot. Oh, Clue front boards that one on the first bag. David Bean runs his in. Very nice follow-up to Clue's front board bag. All Clue can do now is just run him in. He's not going to try to block after that. There goes David with a nice right side block, but he's going to have to push through it. See how far Clue can push this out of the way. He doesn't. He goes clean around it. David stays skinny right here, right up the middle. Pick up that left corner. You don't have to get it all in this bag. That was it. Good bag. Now he's got a chance to push through that on bag 4. Clue lays in behind it. It's going to hurt David a little bit. Those sticky wizards, those BG bags. We'll see how hard he hits this. He goes at it. He gets one of them to fall. Clue's going to pick up 2 points there. It's going to be a 3-1-2-2. New score 17-15. Yes. Oh, yeah, you had one in the floor. Yeah. 8-7. Yes. He missed his one in the floor. Yep, there we go. There's the new score, 16-15. So Clue's first bag was that front board, so he had a 2-1. David had a 2-2 as it all stood. So at 8-7, Bean picks up 1.
8-7. He missed his one.
Nick's first bag in the hole. David's first one in the hole. Nick throws a block. David throws it in the floor. There's a nice bag. Turns his bag in the hole. Nice bag back from David. Let's see what Nick does here. He's going to take a timeout to see if he wants to airmail this or if he wants to push it in. With that bag being off the board, with David's bag being off the board, if he goes 4-bagger here, Nick wants to do a cut shot there, try to get around that, leave David up there and make him make the shot. David says shoot it. Nick was talking about doing a cut shot. We'll see who. Nick's got the bag. He's going to do what he wants to do here. He goes up, hits one, and the other goes off. So they've got one bag off each. So Nick's laying 9. David needs to be in here with this other bag for a wash. And the push, he gets one of them, but not both. Nick's going to pick up 2 points there. 3-0 and a 2-1, so 9-7. Nick picks up 2. New score 18-15. 18-15. All right, Chits. 18-15. Chance for David Bean to close out here. See if he can get his first 4-bagger of the game. Pick up that beanbagger, put the pressure back down on the other end with the ball. Kind of feeling a big round for both of these guys right here. David misses that first bag off to the right. Clue right down the middle. There's David a little bit to the right again. Leaves it a little shorter of the hole. Clue lays right in behind it. Clue's laying 4-2 right now. It's a good bag. So David goes right up the middle, and he misses off the back. This could spell trouble right here. Clue is in. Let's see, Clue lays it up there. Bumps David. David can't do anything to go with him. If Clue takes this bag in, it would be game. He does not. We're going to go 8 on 5 right there. 8 on 5. This is a new tie game. That would not have been a game. It would have been 2015. As it stands, it's 18-18. See, we're both in the red zone right there. Close to closing this out. First one to 21 wins. David Ball in the hole on bag 1. Putting the pressure on Nick to make sure he is in front of the hole or in. Which he is in. All the pressure on David Ball right here. David Ball and Clue cannot afford to lose this game. If they do, it's over. So Nick and David Bean lose this game. They get to play a whole new game. Oh, there it was right there. David Ball just off to the right. Opens the door for Nick to score 2 points here with a 4-bagger. Oh, he lays into that other bag on bag 3. David Bean, oh, still a chance to pick up 2 for Nick here if he can beat in. Nick just needs to be in here to pick up his 2. Nothing special, just be in. Give it back to Bean. Let him hold it close. He goes after the airmail and misses it. That's going to be an 8 on 7. Not sure what Nick was doing there. 19-18. Clue and David take the lead. Clue's going to have first bag. See if he tries that block again. Last time he tried that block, he put it in front of the board. Yeah, there's the block right there. Nice square block right in front of the hole. David lays right in behind it. Clue's going to go, slide in beside it. Thought he would go airmail right there. Did not go airmail. Bag 3 is going to be an airmail right here. Oh, that may be a slide. David opened up the door for him. He is going to slide, and he drives right through it. David's got to be in right here. Got to be in somehow. He needs to pick up one of these other bags. And push Clue out of the way if possible. But either way, he's got to be in. Oh, he flops it over the hole. Let's see if Clue goes up here. Now hits that same gap. David's got to drop an airmail in here with a drag, or this is game. And he misses that one. All right, 8 on 3 right there. We're going to move on to game 2. So we're looking for the double dip. All right, so we're going on to another game. Let's restart that score at 0. And we're moving right on into a game without a down and back here. We will move right into it. We will not get a score zone on this one, I don't believe. Game 2 sometimes does not kick that score zone up, even though Clue's got it up there. Game up here. Trying to refresh that chart. It's not going to refresh. So we're going to just do score the old-fashioned way. So I'm just going to take that away. Since it's not working there. It may work when we update scores. Refreshing on this end is not doing anything. All right, 1-1-0-2. Nick at 4 on a 2 right there. There comes our score. Maybe. There it is. There's the score. It's got to be put in before it registers right there. All right, so Nick picks up 2, a 4 on a 2 on that round. That's what they were looking at. Bean puts it back just to the left side. Clue skips by it in the hole. David goes after that bag. Bumps into it. Clue lays a great block right in front of B block. All David can do is go with it. Hopefully take that back bag with him. He takes Clue's bag in and skips off the back. Clue lays another block there. David's not handling it well, so Clue just continues to put it there. This round, David knocks in Clue's bag. Clue going to the right side. He's going to lay up a 10. 3, 1, 0, 3. That's a 10 on 3. Clue picks up 7 there on Bean on round number 2. Go back round number 3, David Ball. All the momentum seems to be right here with David Ball and Clue Kite all of a sudden. David in, Nick in, bag 1s. David misses just a little to the right. Nick in the hole in bag 2. We see a little different Nick on this one. See that guy that's gone back to that 11.75. Take advantage of David Ball missing those 2 shots right there. Yes. Nick is in. So we're laying 5 on 9 right now. Ball finishes with an 8. Nick in for on for a 10. So it's going to be 10-8. New score 7-4. 7-4. All right, Bean coming back the other way. He's going to get first bag. Needs to make it count. Needs to run this thing in there. Throw a nice block. We'll see how that turns out. Goes left side of the hole to the back. That's not going to be retrievable. So he throws a decent block on David's side, but David's still got the center of the board and uses it. That's what you got to do on that block right there. Clue goes after that bag, lays right in behind it. David's got a shot at getting in the same skinny bag. Stay right down the middle, slick side. Flops it over. He pushes Clue a little bit closer. Clue goes up for the airmail, rolls it over the back. So David's got an open hole right there. He goes after it, hammers it on the slick side. Clue goes up for the airmail. Ooh, David's going to pick up 2 right there. David's going to pick up 2, so we're at 7-6, new score. So Clue picked up a bunch with that 7. Nick's picked up a 2 and a 2. Bean picks up a 2. So new score 7-6. Nice block on bag 1 from Nick. David bumps into it, goes a little to the left. See if Nick goes ahead and pushes this in. Yeah, he rolls over the top of it. Very nice bag. Pushes his a little closer and rolls it over and in. Ball just to the left of the hole. Nick throws that same bag. He does. He throws a sticky bag that time and lays right into his other bag. Setting up a 3-bag push here. Oh, David misses off to the right. Nick with a push shot. Oh, it rolls and it hangs up there. One more bag. One more bag. Stay in the middle of the board. Stay low. Don't bump anything up there. Nick is laying 6 right now. Nick has 6, and 1 in and 3 on. David's going to lay up for a 4. He does. It's 1-3-0-4. David's going to give up 2 points, but so we've got a big orange cornhole lead change. 8-7. 8-7. Nick picks up a couple there. Alright, there's Bean's first bag. That's what he's supposed to do. Be in there. Clue throws a nice block halfway down in the hole. That's it. David block and replace. He just puts that right in there. Nice square block. Clue drives through both of them. Open hole for David. He goes left side, is partially hanging in there. Clue throws another block. David needs to go slick side here and just go right on the left side of Clue's bag, right in the hole. Oh, he goes too far left on the sticky side. Clue can clean this up. Oh, it's going to be a 10 on an 8. We have a big orange cornhole lead change. Now 9-8. 9-8. Clue picks up 2 there. David ball, first bag, just off to the left of the hole. Not draggable, not pushable. Nick right down the middle. Ball chases it in. Nick with a good bag, lays right into David's other bag. Not happy with it checking up, but it does. David slips right by it. Nick needs to go slick side here, pick that bag up. He does. Oh, it goes sticky side, and it really just lays into that other bag, stands up and falls back. That bag doesn't go in. David ball whiffs on bag number 4. Nick still has some work to do to clean this up. Hey, knocks one in and one off. That's going to be a wash. 2-1, 2-1. Nick goes at that hard, but it skips over the hole. Does drop one of his bags. So, same score. Going back this direction. Clue's going to have first bag. See if he throws that block on David again. Very consistent. Throwing that first bag block. Misses it just off to the left. It's pushable. Collectible. Oh, very nice bag from Bean. Right in front. Clue just drives right through the middle of that. Flops over to the right. David's slick side goes in, takes Clue with him. That bag was going anyway. David goes to the left. Clue, Clue misses that one. He's laying 8 right now. See if David can get in the hole. The only thing he can't do is go off the board here. On the board's a wash. In the hole, he picks up 2. David being a 10 on an 8 right there. We've got a big orange cornhole lead change. New score, 10-9. 10-9. All right, Nick's first bag right into the hole. No doubter. Nice bag from David Ball. Good as in, Bean says, and there it is. It does fall in. So Nick looks like he wants to go around this one instead of laying behind it or going over it. He's going to roll that beautiful Bean footage right there. Roll over that bag. Leave it there. Make David do the work. Ooh, David left rails that bag. Nick can throw that same bag. He's going to pick up a pile of points right here. Oh, he bumps David in. He's gonna. One more. On the board gives him 3. So just a layup right there. We're gonna go 3-1, 2-1, 10 on 7. Nick's going to pick up 3, so all of a sudden we're at 13-9, 13-9. Bean's first bag off to the right of the hole. Blue just races it in right up the board. Bean this time overcorrects, goes left. Blue right down the middle. Oh, David goes slick side, but overcorrects back to the right. Blue lays into it. That's a big miss from Blue right there. David needs to be in here. Does for a 6. Clue a chance to pick up 4, and we're going to be tied. 10 on a 6. New game, 13-13. David Bean misses one right side of the hole, left side of the hole, right side of the hole, and is in. Alright, here we go. Tie game here, 13. David Ball's got first bag. Puts it right in Nick's lane. Nick bumps in behind it and kicks a little left. That's why you put that block up there. That bag's going to be kind of out of play for Nick. David races his in right around his bag. Nick sneaks around it on the right side just like David does. See if it's time. Oh, David went after that bag, but he laid it hard on the left side. Nick sneaks it in the right side again. He does not want to touch that bag of David's. Make him put it in. Which David leaves it short right there. Take a chance to pick up a couple of points here to see how he does it. Goes for the airmail. Hits the back of the hole, bounces straight up, falls in. He's going to go 10 on 6, pick up 4. Ridiculous shot. That was not an airmail. That was a bank shot.
Ridiculous shot.
Yeah. Hits right there in the free throw lane on that board, and it just bounces straight up and then comes back in the hole. Bean just off to the right with his second bag. Flew farther to the right. Flew lays in behind it. Flu's working for every point that he gets from Bean at this point. He goes hard after it, knocks one of his bags off. See if Clue goes up for the airmail right here, or if he goes to the push shot. He's going push, and nothing really happens there. We're going to go 1-3, 1-2. Clue's going to pick up 1 there. New score, 14-17. Clue and David Ball, 14. Oh, Ball goes after it, skips it over the left side of the hole. Nick front right of the hole on that bag. Very nice bag. David Ball throws that block. See Nick go right around this with a cut shot. Nope, he goes up for the airmail. That bag hits his bag back of the hole and then rolls back in. That's 2 crazy airmails in a row from Nick. That one doesn't come back. It's the back of the board and then bounces off. David Ball in for his 8. Nick needs to be in to pick up 1 here. Airmail, clean airmail. That's going to be a 9 on an 8. 18-14, 18-14. So Nick hits 2 out of 3 airmail attempts on that one. One of them a drag. New score, 18-14. Oh, David catches the front edge. Clue left side of the hole. See if he can turn that one around and possibly bring that in. David up the middle, catches the backside of the hole and falls back in. Oh, Clue left rails one. Very rare miss from Clue. David Bean can put a lot of pressure on. He lays into that bag. Doesn't need to do anything special, just needs to be in. Very nice bag from Clue. Maybe too late right there. See what David can do here. He's going to push into it, just lay right into it. David's laying 6. Clue has to go after it. Clue picks up one. That's going to be a 7 on a 6. What a shot. He just drives that bag, picks up one, drops it in the hole. 7 to 6. New score, 15-18. Clue and David Ball, 15. Nick Moore, David Bean, 18. Ball with the first bag coming back the other way. Nice bag right in front of the hole. Square block. Makes Nick step out just a hair. And he goes right around it. Gets a little deeper in the hole than what David is. David's going to go for the push right here. David misses off to the left. Nick goes and picks up David's bag and takes it in for him. He knows if he just is in here, he's got a chance to pick up a couple of points. David Ball lays right in behind it. Nick does a short airmail right here, tries to drag. Goes up. He goes and bumps each of those bags in. So that was not an airmail attempt. That was just a kind of a lay behind attempt. Trying to bump his, leave David's. Both of them fall. So David Ball needs to be in right here. If he's in, he puts the pressure back on Nick. If he lays behind it, Nick can airmail and pick up 2. David could be in for a 10. So if he tries to airmail it, goes through it. The Clue's asking for a not draggable. Clue says if he can lay behind it, he can shoot it. You'll just give up a couple of points here. It'd be a 10 on an 8. What you can't do is leave Nick a very clear push to the hole. So David needs to be in front of this BG. He misses that. Nick has the clear push. Nick hits this, takes it in. It is game. Slick side. Here we go. Oh, he picks up one of them but skips past the hole. Nick and David are going to pick up 2 there. 20-15. There's still life in Clue and David Ball. Nick misses that push. He does take the bag in that he pushes in, but the other bag kicks off to the left. Luckily stays on the board. He does pick up 2 points. It's 20-15. David Bean in the hole. There's Clue with a nice block right in front. David lays up against that bag, but Clue still pushable. Oh, Clue even farther to the left. See if Bean can get here. He just goes sticky side and lays right in front of it. Clue goes up for the airmail. He does get the one of those bags to drop. The other flops over. So David needs to go slick side, right up the middle, pick up that bag, drive these 2 in. Oh, misses there. Who's not sure what to do here. So David's got 2 bags right in front of the hole. Clue doesn't want to be anywhere near it. He's going to lay up here and send it back down to David.
Really playing today, huh?
Yeah. So the last game.
I'm so confused as to why this is here.
What?
This light.
Another pool table for me. I'd like it to be off. It's like this. I'd like to be off. It's like a selfie, like a girl selfie cam for
There you
me.
go.
Yeah, gives me good light. Oh, Clue front boards it, so we're gonna go 5 on 5 right there. It's gonna be a wash. All right, so 2015. Nick's got first bag. Very nice block right in the front. David lays in behind it. Nick goes up for the airmail and misses it. He's got some room for error. Not a whole lot, depending on what David does here. David lays in behind it again. Nick hits that airmail, almost drags his front bag. Blue calls for the airmail from David now. David skips by the hole there. Nick can drive this short and in. Oh, he hits the airmail. David's got to drag something. That's going to be 7 on 6, and that's game. That's all they needed was that one. So Nick Moore and David Bean take care of business right there for game 2. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. That is the end here. We're going to go take some pictures and be done.